Hi, it's Abigail of the Black Book Space and Abyssinia, Motherland James Belly Dance. Today I want to talk to you about some ways to incorporate meditation into your busy schedule. So if you are a person that is always going, always grinding, it's important to take some time to rest. That can be difficult, so I'm going to give you some easy ways on how you can do that. The first thing I recommend on how to incorporate some mindfulness, meditation, some rest into your daily practice is to express gratitude on a daily basis. So when you first wake up in the morning, a lot of times, I know I'm guilty of the same thing. When I wake up in the morning, a lot of times I'm worried about things that I have to do that day, something I didn't finish the other day, things that are coming up. Rather than doing that, why not challenge yourself to list out 10 things that you are grateful for? Really sit in that feeling of gratitude and just kind of embody it. Be grateful for things that you have, even the little things. Being grateful really does help you to relax and calm down, and it helps you to realize all of the wonderful things that you have in your life. And somehow, I don't know exactly how it works, but somehow it makes you feel a lot less stressed. So try it out and let me know how that goes. This next one is easier said than done, especially for those of us that are not morning people, but getting up a little bit earlier can definitely give you some time in your day to sit in some mindfulness. Even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes earlier than you have to get up, I know that you'll notice a difference. Just sit there, listen to some really beautiful music, maybe put some movement into your body, maybe just count your breaths. But you will definitely notice a difference if you get up earlier in the morning and practice some mindfulness that way. It's a good way to sneak some time in where you don't normally have the time, or you feel like you don't normally have the time to meditate at all. A lot of people talk about mindfulness, but they don't really talk about what it is. Mindfulness is just kind of like relaxing in whatever you're doing. So while you're sitting here, when you're being mindful, you're thinking about how, the chair feels underneath you, the clothes feel on your body, thinking about what you smell around you, what you hear, what you taste, really focusing on your senses, and you're being in that moment. You're not focusing on anything else. You're not worried about having to go pick up the little ones after work or paying bills or anything like that. You're just in the moment. The more you practice mindfulness, the more relaxed you will be, because you're not constantly going and in that sympathetic state. You really want to practice as much as possible being in the parasympathetic state so that you're able to digest your food really well and all those wonderful things like that. So practice mindfulness in your life. Maybe do a little bit of research about it. See how you can incorporate more mindfulness in your life on a daily basis. This is one of my favorites. You can use your car like your own meditation room. So if you get someplace a little early, or if you get out to the car a little early before you're leaving for work or something like that, you can use that time to meditate. A lot of times when we get somewhere early, what do we usually do? We kind of sit on our phone a little bit, mess around, get on Facebook or YouTube, Instagram, whatever. And we could be using that time to meditate. So I'm going to challenge you this week, and this is something that I'm going to do as well, that I've been doing for a little while now. That's why I know it really works. Get someplace early and you sit and you just focus on your breathing. So try that out. Close your eyes. Lock your door though, because for some reason people are insane. They would try, I don't know what's wrong with people. I have no idea. But maybe lock your doors and sit with your eyes closed and just meditate. Breathe, move from time to time, because people may come by claiming, oh my God, I thought there was something wrong with her. So I want to, don't give anybody any reason to think anything's wrong. Move from time to time, meditate, take some deep breaths. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes in the space of your car and meditate. This one is for the busy parents out there. Meditate with your children. I find that a lot of people are constantly talking about how busy they are, and a lot of that has to do with their children's insane schedule. Like, they have so many things that they're doing, and you want to make sure that you have time to work with them on their homework. Read with them. Please, parents out there, please, as a teacher, I'm asking you to please read with your children, or find someone to read with them. That's Very, very important. That is my PSA. I just had to sneak in there. You want to, watch their little shows with them, do things like that. Something else, another way that you can spend quality time with your little ones, your family in general, is to have meditation time. This is something that I grew up doing with my mom, and it's why I am the expert meditator that I am today. I think that it was like a really great practice to instill in us, to be able to just sit and be quiet in your mind, not always have something going on. So why not incorporate your children into those practices of things that you don't always get a chance to do, right? So exercise could be another thing. If you feel that you never have time to work out, children have so much energy, incorporate them into that practice with you. Take them on a walk, go run around with them outside of the playground, different things like that. But I would definitely highly recommend that you and your little ones, if you have any, meditate with them. The teachers of the world will thank you. Everyone will thank you. The more we all meditate, I am convinced it would definitely make the world a better place. Really is just as simple as sitting and focusing on your breathing. But when you do that, as she talks about in the wonderful book, Rest is Resistance, you're convening with the ancestors. You're getting answers to questions that you need. You're getting those downloads. You are focusing on within rather than without. And that's just a wonderful way to live life. So highly recommend these 5 practices. I know that you can incorporate them into your busy schedule and just add another hobby in there. Why can't meditation be one of your hobbies? It can be something you pick up. Whatever you do today, I hope it's something that brings you joy, and I will see you later.